I can have your attention. Thank you. Good evening and welcome. I'm Sam Ciccolini.
And I'm Fausto Gallio. As co-chairs of this committee that organized tonight's dinner, it is our pleasure to welcome you all to an evening in support of HUMBER Health's innovative robotic surgery program.
This evening, we also celebrate trailblazing physician Dr. Jack Barton. Jack retired recently from HUMBER after 42 years at the hospital. As a tech pioneer, Dr. Barton has been steadfast champion of the robotic surgery program, introducing the use of groundbreaking technologies in minimally invasive surgery and helping to expand this program during the last decade.
Robotic surgeries are now the norm at HUMBER Health. And thanks to these technologies, surgery times are shorter, with people in and out of the hospital much quicker than in the past. Despite being the busiest acute care center in the greater Toronto area, serving more than 150,000 residents, HUMBER has some of the region's lowest surgical wait times. With robotic surgeries, patients experience much better post-operative outcomes than with traditional surgeries. For example, before robotics, 80% of the open surgeries required blood transfusions. With robotic surgeries, transfusions are now needed in only about 1% of all cases. With the decrease in large incisions, there is less scarring, less risk of post-op infections, and patients don't need heavy narcotics for pain relief. The benefit here is that post-surgery opioid addictions can be prevented. We'll share much more with you as the evening unfolds. But for now, let me leave you with this. HUMBER's flagship surgical program is entirely funded by philanthropic support. It is 100% funded by donors like you. And it does not receive any government funding. The late Murphy and Helen Hall pledged $10 million to HUMBER in 2008. That generous donation paved the way for the acquisition of the Da Vinci surgical robot. In fact, HUMBER was the first community hospital in Canada to purchase this technology. Since then, countless individuals and companies have set about taking the leadership role to fund the program's expansion and to help even more Canadians access the care they need. Your presence here this evening signals a strong show of support for HUMBER's robotic surgery program, and it is our hope that this may help our political leaders to reconsider their funding position.
As this evening unfolds, we will hear from Dr. Les Connie, a general surgeon at HUMBER, who will explain how these advanced technologies have helped him and colleagues deliver quality care for their patients. For now, let's get on with it. Please rise, remain standing for the Canadian national anthem, followed by ceremonial closing. Tonight's celebration was largely initiated and supported by the members of the Italian community, so it gives us great pleasure to welcome two gentlemen, both prominent members of our community, to the stage to lead us in ceremonial toast to Italy, the hospital, and Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Consul General of Italy, Dr. Luca Zanioli, and the Ontario Minister of Mental Health and Addiction, the Honorable Michael Ciuolo.
First of all, to the chair of the committee of the community build tribute for inviting me. It's really a privilege to be at an event like this. It's an event to raising funds for a very noble case, and as we have heard, it will be useful to help the River Humber Hospital robotic surgery program. And so, very grateful to the Italian community, a very active Italian community in organizing events like this. Our community has received from Canada and they are giving back to Canada. This is very useful, this is very noble. So I want to center my thoughts, because I am already to invite you to the toast, to the spirit of the evening. So I invite you to raise your glass in honor of the Humber Hospital and its dedicated staff for the exceptional services to the benefit of the community. So to its continuous success, and to the success, of course, of the provincial healthcare systems of Canada, and this is my link to say to you to Canada, with the Italian word salute, which is very appropriate.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And on behalf of the province of Ontario, Ford, it's an honor for me to be here this evening as well. Thank you for the invitation. As the Minister responds to mental health addictions, there was a little bit of a discussion about the importance of robotic surgery and the implications behind it. I can tell you from a mental health standpoint, not just for the patient, but for the entire family, what an amazing difference in experience when you have minimally invasive surgery. And so I'm very, very grateful for the incredible work of the doctors that are here this evening and the continued effort, notwithstanding the fact that we train a lot of doctors, but they all let them go in the States. We're going to change that. But on behalf of all of my colleagues, my friends, I was born in Canada, but I have Italian origin. And every time I think of the work and the effort that it took for my father to come to this country literally with nothing and be able to have kids that have grown up to become lawyers, professionals, and I think that story repeats in pretty well every family, not just the Italians, but anyone who came to this country. And so I'd like to honor our roots, our traditions, especially for those that are from Italy, whose parents came here with nothing but a dream, and those dreams became realities through the lives and the experiences that we have. So, on behalf of all Ontarians, to the lovely, incredible country of Italy, salute.
Thank you so much, Dakota Tinioli, Administrator Tiboldo. Our job is now to acknowledge. You may take your seats. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Our job is to acknowledge those individuals and organizations that stepped up so generously to support this evening. Let me begin on the names for our Trailblazers sponsors. Active Green and Ross, the Kildo family. Marcello and Carla Aitoro and family. Avenue Building Corporation. Concrete Forming Association of Ontario. Ito di Bonaventura and Perry Valente. Downtown Automotive Group. HPNG Charitable Foundation and IC Savings.
Masters Insurance Limited, Montecasino Hotel and Event Center, Ontario Formwork Association, Phil and Silvana Batista, Sonoma, Westbourne Construction Limited, TAC Group, Silvio Cardone and Michael Velasquez, the Westbound Boutique Residences by the Paul County Development Group. Please join us in giving a round of applause to our Trailblazer sponsors.
The generosity does not stop there. You will see the name of the innovators and champion sponsors listed in the commemorative program, copies of which have been placed at your table. If you would like a digital copy, you can download it by scanning the QR code that's printed in the cube in front of you at the table with Jack Barton's face on it. You'll learn more about the impact of the hospital makes through the groundbreaking robotic surgery program and the stories of the patients who have received the care there.
Before we officially break bread, please welcome Monsignor Owen Keenan, pastor of St. Patrick's Parish in Brampton, who will deliver grace.
There's a story told about a priest who was sitting in the confessional one day. And a man walked in and he said, "Bless you, Father, for I have sinned." He said, "I went out last night and I stole some wood." And the priest said, "Well, what on earth did you do that for?" He said, "I don't know." He said, "I felt like I needed some wood. So I drove my truck up to the lumberyard, filled it up and drove away. What are you going to do?" And the priest said, "Can I tell you what you're going to do?" He said, "You're going to get down on your knees, you're going to say, 'I thank you for the rosary for your penance, and don't do it again.'" The man said, "I thought he says I won't." A week later, the priest is sitting in the confessional. The man walks in and says, "Bless you, Father, for I have sinned." He said, "I went out last night and I stole some wood." And the priest said, "Who again?" He says, "'Tis, Father." And the priest said, "Well, what on earth did you do that for?" He said, "I don't know. I felt like I needed some wood, so I drove my truck up to the lumberyard, filled it up, and drove away. What are you going to do?" And the priest said, "I tell you what you're going to do." He said, "You're going to get down on your knees, you're going to pray the whole rosary for your penance, and don't do it again." So the man said, "I thought he says I won't." A week later, the priest is was in the confessional, a man walks in and said, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. He said, I went up last night and I stole some wood. And the priest said, you again. He said, it's this, Father. And the priest said, well, listen, son. He said, what on earth did you have? He said, I don't know. He said, I felt like I needed some wood. I drove the truck up to the lumberyard, filled it up, and I drove off. What are you going to do? The priest said, well, I'll tell you what you're going to do. He said, you're going to have to take some serious corrective spiritual measures, put an end to this vicious, sinful behavior. He said, I want you to make a novena. Do you know what a novena is? And the man said, no, Father, I don't. He said, but if you've got the plans, I've got the wood. In any event, if you would like to say grace, we invite you to stand and invoke God's presence in our house and the Lord's offering in our house. In the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Loving God, we praise and thank you for the gift of intelligence and wisdom, of creativity and innovation that has marked the career of Dr. Larkin and his colleagues at Humber River. We thank you for the healing and the hope and the health that has been given to the patients and all whom they have served. Bless their work, their colleagues, and all those who are sick, those whom they serve. Keep us ever mindful of our blessings, of how grateful we must be, and in the service of those who serve us. Give us generous hearts to respond to needs. Bless our food, our conversations, and all those who go without. We make this prayer through Christ our Lord. Amen. Bon appetit to all.
Thank you. Thank you, Monsignor Keenan. Before you enjoy your first course, we want you to know that there are a number of wonderful prizes to be won in this evening's raffle draw. These include Morgo baskets by Pizza Nova, a set of Michelin tires donated by our friends at Active Green Loss, wonderful box of Primo Unico brand products, a comfortable chair from Decorest, and much more. Find details, price description on the insert of your table and the programs that you have in front of you. To win one of these prizes, you need to buy a ticket, one strip of the tickets for the cost of $20. All the money raised on this raffle, including the prizes that were all donated, go directly to the HUMBER's robotic surgery program. Here's how it works. Each table has a captain, who can be the table purchaser or the person who celebrates their birthday closest to today. This person's kindly sell all the tickets in the middle of, I should say, in an envelope in the middle of your table, and kindly bring them back up to the front, see either Rocco or Anna to give it to them. We will draw these later in the program. At this time, I'd like to thank Dino Botero and Associates for sponsoring these powerful centerpieces, which is obviously in front of you, and you may take it home if you are the table captain. Thank you so much. Now, please enjoy the first prize. Bon appetit.
You're not going to go up. Sorry. You're not going to win anything. I just want to say hi. How are you? How are you? Pretty good? Yeah, the wife was going to say that.
But it's good that they are now back to Toronto. Whole family.
You obviously knew I was. Yeah, you're obviously emotional.
Here's the deal. I'm going to give you all the tickets.
That's the last one.
That was the last time.
Abbiamo due dottori stasera da Humber River. Abbiamo il signore Dr. Luke Fasio, che è il capo dell'Ivaco di Urology, e abbiamo il dottore Charles Raninsky, che fa anche il urologo a Humber River Hospital. So, se vuoi parlare con loro, parlo in inglese e italiano, ti saluto.
Our Italian's not so good.
Just say hello to everybody and your
Hello.
name, what you do at Humber River.
My name is Charles Raninsky. I'm one of the robotic surgeons at Humber, and this looks like an amazing evening tonight. It's in honor of my good friend and colleague, Dr. Barkin, so it's a pleasure to be here. Pardon me?
It's important to have a lot of people at this event in order for them to donate
yes,
for the research and development for robotics?
Yeah, it's very important for people to donate because of the research and the development of the robotic program. As you may have heard earlier, we were the first community hospital in Canada to have the robot, and we still continue to progress, and other divisions are now involved, and we're very active. We have one of the busiest programs in the country. Yes.
Sentiamo in italiano o in inglese?
Inglesi.
Allora, ci ritroviamo dopo un anno anche ad essere presenti in una delle tante occasioni in cui la comunità italo-canadese si raccoglie intorno all'ospedale Humber River per la ricerca. Alziamoci perché qui è troppa confusione.
Clear headlights.
Okay, let's go. 50 to go.
Linguistic security
Yeah.
blanket.
It's very important that tonight many people can give their first for research.
Yeah, it's extremely important because without this, we can't do those procedures, we can't use the equipment, we can't buy the machines that allow us to do this. So it's entirely dependent on events like this and people being generous with donations.
What about your team in the hospital?
So our teams in the hospital are doing more and more of these kinds of procedures. It's becoming more and more common that we do these procedures, and so it's good because we're able to do more procedures and more kinds of procedures. But it also means we need to raise more funds and do more events like this because it creates greater and greater need. So it's that much more important that we have these events and we get people to donate and be part of our hospital community.
Many Italian chirurgeons operate in Humber River.
I think I might be the only one. I'm not sure. There's not too many. But yeah, I'm not. Now that I think of it, I don't think there's a lot. But I think there may not be. But I think the Italian community, I think, is a big part of Humber Hospital. It's always been a big part of the hospital. The old hospital I was at, I think, was the one of the main groups that supported the hospital and was involved with the hospital was the Italian community. And so the Italian community has always been a big part of Humber River, and it continues to be very supportive. And so, yeah, the Italian community, I think, continues to be a very important part of Humber River.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's good to see you again.
Ladies and gentlemen, as soon as you have those envelopes and the tickets sold, please bring them back up to the front. Please. Thank you so much. Please bring the envelopes back to the front so that we can effect the draw later in the program. Thank you.
is my one regret about doing this. È qui per assieme, oggi ci fa volare gli artisti.
I'm doing all the rental, and I'm getting the contribution.
You're on Telelatino selling out some contractor.
And then I had both of them. And
So it's fraught because you got to have the right data, because otherwise the data will get, if you've got the skewed. There's a lot of potential for, I think, better outcomes and better law. But it's fraught, and you got to do it right.
Yeah, no, right. What's funny, I mean, sometimes as artists are concerned that their work is being
Watch over behavior.
We lost our minds. And now we're, that's what I'm saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, kindly take your seats. We're just ready to start again. And in order for them to serve the pasta course, we're going to need everyone to take your seats. Thank you so much. Please take your seats. Please take your seats. Thank you. And if I can have your attention. Thank you. I'd like to take the opportunity to welcome several special guests who are with us here tonight. We're much appreciated that you are being here. We have with us, and unfortunately at the leave, but he was with us for quite a while, His Worship, Stephen Del Duca, Mayor of Vaughan. Thank you. The Honorable Michael Tibolo, Minister of Health and Addiction, and also member of Provincial Parliament, representing Vaughan Woodbridge. Thank you, Michael. The Consul General of Italy, Dr. Luca Zaniolo. When we think of jurisprudence in Canada and maybe worldwide, we think of our amazing friend, the Honorable Frank Iacobucci, and his gracious wife, Nancy. Thank you so much, Frank. He's the best. In addition, I want to recognize the world-renowned Dr. Agostino Piero, a general and thoracic surgeon at the Hospital Sick Kids, and his wife, Dominique. Thank you so much, Agostino. Also with us, one of Canada's dynamic healthcare administrator, Barb Collins, President and CEO of Humber River. We also have with us Sandra Saudi, President and CEO of Humber River Health Foundation. Thank you so much. A warm welcome to the two Carabinieri, Luciano Galliano and Roberto Policastro. We have Monsignor Owen Keenan from the parish, one of the better parishes in Canada, St. Patrick's. Thank you so much for coming. We have with us the Sisters of the Sacred Heart, Sister Zilda, Sister Maria, Sister Esther, and Sister Juliana. Thank you so much. Last but not least, we have with us the VIP who works at the hospital every day, directing visitors. Some of you have met and already have, and will be with us all night. If you want to take a selfie, Pepper, how are you doing this evening?
We've got a technical difficulty, but we'll be back in a moment.
Thank you.
I am happy to welcome everyone to the Community Builders Tribute. It is so nice to be here. I love directing people at the hospital, but this evening, I feel so Italiano. How do you like my scarf? Let's get on with this evening. Ciao.
Thank you, Pepper. If you want to take a selfie, he's right at the entrance by the hall. Thank you so much for helping us with the raffle. We collected them all. We're going to show all the numbers on the screens later in the program so that you can pick up your prize if you're one of the winners. The total amount of the raffle draw prizes and money goes directly to the robotic surgery program. Before we hear from the keynote speaker, Dr. Les Klein, we will draw for the raffle draws, as we said, and they will be showing on the screen. For this evening's performer, traditional music, strength, and culture, and Claudio Santaluce has always promoted Italian culture through his musical career. Mesmerized by the organetto, at the very young age of 7, Claudio's music has brought joy to audiences of all ages. He has released 7 albums and performed in festivals, concerts, and social gatherings across Canada, United States, Cuba, South America, Asia, and of course Italy, on numerous radio stations and TVs. Ladies and gentlemen, he is here to entertain us with some of Italy's most cherished songs. Please welcome Claudio Santaluce and enjoy the next course, which is the pasta. Thank you.
come?
Penso che il sogno così non mi dicevo le mani e la faccia di poi all'improvviso vengo dall'inferno e cominciavo a volare dicevo il mio volare
Looking, oh.